Alright, it is December 30th, 2022, 1202 12th Street, preparing to enter my residence. Alright, I'm glad we're all here, because, alright, here's what I'm thinking. This is my legal residence.
Yeah.
I get mail here, it's on my ID.
Yeah.
I'm going to speak with my grandmother.
Yeah.
And I'm home.
All right.
I am.
You're not going to leave?
No, I'm not planning on it.
Okay.
No, I'm not planning on it.
We'll call the cops, man.
We can call the cops. I'm going to talk to my grandmother, who's the homeowner, and perfectly competent.
He's perfectly competent.
She sure is. Yes, she absolutely is, sir. As a matter of fact, y'all tried to file paperwork to declare her incompetent, and that didn't fly. So I'm going to speak with my grandmother, and it's up to her. That's what I'm going to say. It's up to her. If she wants me to leave, I'll gladly go. If she wants me to stay, I'll gladly stay. But you or Hell's Army is not going to run me away from my grandmother.
Really?
Really.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know. And nobody's going to run me away from my grandmother. I love her.
Right.
And there's been some really wonky stuff going on, and I'm not going to leave her here wondering how she's doing.
What you need to do is you need to take all your case to the court. And
No, I don't, because this is my legal residence, and I've got a right to be here. You don't live here. I do.
okay,
This is my legal residence.
we'll see.
We sure will. We sure will. We sure will. We absolutely will.
Okay.
Hey, Nan. Hey, honey. What you doing? Yeah, it's me. They're trying to run me off. I told them I was here. I told them I was coming home to stay, and John's in there trying to run me off. They're all trying to run me off. John's trying to tell me I'm not staying. He put a sign on the door saying I wasn't allowed to be here. All kinds of stuff. Did you know about that? I didn't think you did. Do you want me to stay or do you want me to go?
You can stay if you behave.
I do behave. I do behave. And I would love to stay. If they got a problem with me, it's because they're not doing something right.
When did you come back?
Just now. Just now. I've not been far. I've been staying close by. I just didn't want to deal with the drama that was going to ensue.
Oh, I'm so glad.
I know. I thought you would be, sweetie, and I'm glad too. But I'm not going to let them scare me away. If they got a problem with me, it's probably because they're not doing something right. Oh, they're gonna throw a fit and pout and leave because they don't feel safe with me here. Well, they shouldn't feel safe because they're not doing their job, and I'm suing the hell out of them for their dereliction.
Where did you?
They're calling the police right now on me for being home.
Where did you? Hi.
How are you? Yeah, they're calling the police on me right now for being at home with you.
Oh, what, honey?
They're calling the police on me right now for being at home with you. So I'm gonna sit right here, and you can tell police officer if you want me to stay or go. Now I'm recording as well, so this is my legal residence. I don't know who they think they are trying to run me away from my grandmother, but it ain't gonna fly.
Oh, I've been worried about
Y'all ain't just gonna keep feeding her Haldol and stuff and doing whatever you want to her. Period. I told them they're not just gonna keep feeding you Haldol at night and drugging you up and thinking that they can just do whatever they want. That's not flying. I'm over it. And they're damn sure not going to scare me away from my house. This is our home. It's going to stay that way.
Well, you just be good, honey.
I am, but I'm not going to back down either, man. They're trying to scare me into leaving.
Did that little black boy leave?
He's still in town. He's still in town. I think Brian's coming up too.
He's a good kid.
Yep. Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yes, he is, man. He's had a hard life. There's a lot of good people if snobs wouldn't try to think they're better than somebody. Whoever that applies to can take it.
I just stand here thinking about you.
Here I am, sweetie, and I'm back home to stay. I'm not going to let them run me away. I just left to keep the peace, and then I come back and they took it on themselves to think they can keep me away from my house. Fuck that. They're calling the cops on me and everything. They think they're slick, man. They've been trying this shit. They've been trying to run over you for I don't know how long, and it ain't gonna fly no more. Period. I'm over it. I'm over it.
Well, I'm glad to see you.
Well, I'm here to stay, Nanny. Is that what you want?
Huh?
You want me to be home to stay? I'm here to stay. They're gonna try to run me off. They're trying to get the police to side with him and everything else.
What did
Vicky told him that you didn't want me here either. That's what Vicky told the police chief. She told him that you didn't want me here.
Well, I want you here.
I know, Nan. I know what we've discussed. I knew that was bullshit. You also told him you don't want them to be your power of attorney. I know. I'm done keeping quiet about it.
Oh.
I'm done keeping quiet about it.
The lady that runs this place, she's here, isn't she?
Yeah, it's you. You're the lady that runs this place.
Well, I know, but I mean...
You're the lady that runs this place. You're talking about Cindy. Yeah, she's coming. She's out there. They told all the staff workers they had to call John and call Cindy and call everybody. They've all been on high alert just in case I showed up. In case I came to see my grandma. They made a big production out of it, like it's a circus. This will be the last rodeo. This will be the last circus, that's for sure. This will be the last circus. No more circuses.
Well, I thought you'd already left.
No, honey, I'm not going anywhere. Left to go where? I'm home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to let anybody run me away from it. Or you, most importantly.
Okay.
I know what's been going on, what hadn't been going on, and I'm not going to let it go.
Is it cold out?
No, it's nice out. Actually, it's pretty warm.
And they had the police called on you.
Yeah. I think John called the police. I think John or one of them called the police because I came to see you, and I told him I wasn't going to let him run me off of my home.
What did he say?
I think he's out there talking to him now, trying to blow smoke up their ass. He can go before I can.
Who?
John and Vicky both. They put a sign on the door saying I was trespassing and everything else, just to come see you.
And I hope the police do come in and talk.
I do too. That's what they've not been doing, is talking to you. I do too. They're retaliating against me because I filed complaints. And I'm going to file more of them too.
Well, just be nice, honey.
Being nice hadn't got justice served. Or me and my grandma, so I'm over that shit. I've been nice and then I get called an asshole in private quarters.
I wondered why you hadn't called me.
I have called you. They've been hanging up on me. They've been picking up the phone and hanging up, not letting you get my calls.
Well, we'll change that.
Damn right we will. We're changing it right now. No more censored communications. No more high alert when somebody comes to the door. This is your house, and it's going to stay that way. I'm done with it. I'm done with them trying to dictate. I am, but I'm just saying, I'm done with them trying to dictate your life when you're perfectly capable of deciding for yourself.
Will be good for me.
If y'all gonna talk about people, you can do it in front of her.
You're letting that beard grow again?
Yep, sure am. I'm just listening there, and they're talking about us.
You gotta shave off.
And they're talking about us like snakes, huh?
I want you to shave off because you're too handsome to wear them.
I might trim it down a little bit for you.
You're too handsome to wear them.
If y'all gonna talk about her affairs, why don't you do it in front of her? Please? Why don't you do it in front of her if you're gonna talk about her affairs? Okay? My grandma is perfectly capable of knowing what's going on and making her own decisions in her own home. This is her home. Let's not forget that. And let's have respect for that. No, I'm not gonna shut up, man. I've shut up long enough, bro.
Yeah.
I've shut up long enough.
All right.
And y'all ain't gonna do that shit to my grandma, period.
All right.
Y'all ain't gonna censor her communications. You're not gonna censor who she has to visit her. Y'all are crazy if you think that's gonna go down. And it's not right, period. It's not right. You tried to take away her rights and that didn't work. If you're gonna talk about her to her face. I said if they're gonna talk about you to your face. Or get the fuck out. I'm over it. I'm tired of them talking about your business and shit without asking you. Giving you a little allowance like you're a fucking child. I'm sick of it. And Cindy's gonna take away your money like you've got a right to do that. You don't. You have no right to take anything of hers out of this house. You or your employees.
Who are you talking to?
Cindy. She took the little bit of cash you had out in the safe the other day.
Huh?
She took the little bit of cash you had out in the safe the other day. With her employees stealing shit, she's gonna make it out like it's me or someone else. It's her damn employees stealing shit.
Oh, I think Cindy's not.
She was until she took a new girl downstairs just to tell her I was an asshole. How professional is that? It's not. Or she lets your arm get broken when she's got people here 24 hours a day. They can go, man. They can go. I don't care. They're not going to bully me. They're not going to bully me. They're not going to talk shit about me. And they're not going to interfere with my grandma's human rights, period. None of them. I'll calm down. And Cindy, I've been nothing but respectful to your employees. And you have no right to call me an asshole to any of them. Hello, Minnie. Welcome to the circus, dear. I'm sorry it had to erupt on your day.
Well, I have nothing.
I can't even go out and smoke a cigarette to calm down without worrying about these clowns chaining the door on me. That's ridiculous.
You chained the door on you.
All of them. Marlena had it chained the other day. John put it back on there, I'm sure. To keep me out. Like they always wanted to.
Miss Mark, can I get you anything?
That shit ain't gonna fly.
You want another cup of coffee or something?
Yeah.
I got a state trooper calling back too, so I'm already on the police. Don't worry about that. They're coming. Yeah, they're trying to lawfully evict me and all kinds of weird shit, man. I think
Well, just ignore it and forget it.
I can't ignore it when they're locking me out of my own house.
Yeah.
I do the respectful thing and leave for a day or two. I come back and the damn door's chained. Like they changed the locks one time, like they got any right to do that. You probably don't even have your own key. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nanny, this is long overdue. This is long overdue.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They're mad because I filed a complaint for their mistreatment of you.
But she owns this business.
No, well, she don't own you. And she damn sure don't own me. And she's damn sure not been professional.
She's good to me, though, but she's nice to me.
To your face, then she's in there talking about everything behind your back. Period.
I don't think so.
She's in there calling your grandson an asshole and everything else. The one that's not an asshole. I'm not playing that shit, man. I'm tired of playing them little kid games.
Is she talking to John?
Yeah, they're in there whispering about you and shit. They're in there whispering your business.
Okay, Miss Mert.
Take advantage of the fact that she can't hear, man. It's disgusting. Oh, sorry, Minnie.
No, you're fine.
I'm not able for this.
I know, sweetheart.
I know, honey.
I know. Have some coffee and
Can you give me a little drink?
it's still kind of hot. Be careful, okay?
It's good. It feels really hot, Nan. Be real careful.
good. Yeah, I don't want it right now. It's too hot.
Okay. Well, it'll cool down just a little bit. How's your wrist feeling?
Not very good.
It looks swollen. Have you been moving it any? Been doing any therapy or anything on it?
No, I told the nurse today that it was still awful sore.
We gave her.
And
Miss Mert, you want something to eat?
say,
I'll be in here if you guys need.
Yeah, you're okay, hon. I'll calm down. I promise, Minnie. I'll go for a cigarette after. I'm sure I'm not going to get locked out of my house.
it's not very good. And
What's that, sweetie? Your wrist?
yeah,
It doesn't. It looks swollen. So you got your rings back on.
yeah. What did the police say?
I don't know. They've not been inside. I called the state police before I even came. I don't know. The state police and the sheriff say they're out of their minds if they think they can make me leave my legal residence without doing stuff the proper way. And they can't because you're competent to make your own decisions. And we're going to fix that. We'll make that ironclad this week. Don't worry about that. Matter of fact, tonight and tomorrow. Yeah, the sheriffs are there, out of their minds.
I like Cindy.
Well, I did too until she called me an asshole and acted very unprofessionally. I'm putting cards on the table, Nan. You know, there's no sense in talking about people behind their backs and not saying it to their face. They should do that to you. If they got something to say about you or your business, they should say it in front of you.
Did you have any money?
Yeah, I got a little money. I'm not worried about money, Nan. I'm worried about you. You are my money.
Don't worry about me. I got a little bit, not very much.
No, I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about your well-being. Your happiness. The stuff that keeps you going. That's why I just threw caution to the wind and came and did what I thought was right, man. Coming home, like I'm not going.
Buddy, you say he's still here?
Yeah, he's over at a friend's house on South Side. He's still around though.
He's a pretty good kid.
He is a good kid, man. We just got into it a little bit that day, but that happens. I hated it, but it's life. I don't hold any grudges. I know you don't either.
You tell him I said he's a good kid.
I'll let you tell him. Because these people want any excuse they can to retaliate against me for speaking up for what's right. And I'm not going to stop speaking up for what's right.
You get to come back here, don't you?
I'm going to stay if that's all right with you.
Yeah?
I'm not leaving.
Yeah?
I'm coming home. I am good. I am good, Nanny. You know that. But I mean, it's up to you. If you don't want me to stay here, I won't. But it's your decision. I know you do. I know you do. They tried to act like I was browbeating you because I wanted to have a phone call with you. They cut me off.
Huh?
When I called you the other day and started talking to you about it, John grabbed the phone real quick, said, I'm not going to have you browbeating her. Like I was bullying you into something on the telephone. I'm sick of that shit, man. They're not going to bully you either. Think they're slick, just doing whatever they want to you. That's not flying. Shit is not flying. What is it? What is it, honey?
Which room did you want? The one upstairs?
Yeah, man. Yeah, my room. Minnie, did you drop a ring or somebody else drop a ring?
No, not me. I don't wear rings.
See if it's Nanny's. I don't think. On the floor.
Which one is it?
That's not your ring, is it, Nanny?
Which one?
This one right there in my hand?
I think it is.
Minnie's got it now.
This is here.
I think this is yours, isn't it? Is that yours? The girl that was here last night kept saying that she was playing with them
That's
last night.
mine.
Which finger do you want it on?
That doesn't sound like her.
This goes on this finger.
This one right here? Oh, okay.
Mm.
She was playing with them last night. I don't think it's going to fit on that finger today. So let's put it on the pinky, okay?
My hands are so sore.